Hey everyone, welcome back to the Daily English Listening Podcast. I'm Michelle, and if you want an immersive listening session, this podcast was made for you.
And I'm Chris.
Chris, you look a little tired today.
I am. I was up late last night, actually, thinking about today's episode.
Thinking? That is not like you.
Very funny, but it's true. We're talking about job interviews today, and just thinking about that topic gave me a little anxiety.
Job interviews will do that to anyone. Just saying the words makes my hands a little sweaty.
Mine too. Actually, it reminded me of something that happened to me last year, something I still think about sometimes.
Oh no, tell me, what happened?
I had a video interview for a marketing job, and right when the interviewer asked her first question, my internet completely disconnected.
No, in the middle of the question?
In the middle of the question, the screen just froze, and then everything went black. I had to grab my phone and call her back, totally out of breath, apologizing again and again.
Oh no, that sounds so stressful.
Very stressful, and when we finally reconnected, I was so nervous about the internet problem that I completely forgot what she had just asked me. So I said, "Sorry, could you repeat the question?" But really, I had heard it. I was just too nervous to remember it.
Oh no, what did she say?
She was very kind about it, honestly, but my face was red, very red, like a tomato.
Poor Chris, a red tomato face.
But that was not the only problem. Later, they asked me, "Why do you want this job?" And my brain said, "Nothing." Total silence. I forgot every word I knew, even my own name.
Ugh, I hate that feeling. The silence feels like 1 hour, but it is only 3 seconds.
3 seconds of pure panic. My heart was beating so fast, my hands were shaking.
I know that feeling well. One time I forgot the word experience. I wanted to say, I have 5 years of experience, but I said, I have 5 years of work life.
Work life? That is very creative.
The interviewer smiled, but inside I wanted to disappear. I wanted to hide under the chair.
Under the chair? That is a small hiding place.
I know. But today, we are going to help you avoid those moments. We have 5 practical tips to prepare for your job interview in English.
5 tips, and they are all easy to do. You can start today.
And please stay with us until the end. The last tip will change the way you think about job interviews.
Change everything? I need that. I really need that.
I promise it is worth it.
Okay, I'm staying. My Wi-Fi is strong today, so no problems this time.
Good. So, Chris, how many interviews have you done in English?
Maybe 5, and I was nervous every single time. My hands were sweaty, my voice was shaky, my heart was dancing.
Only 5? I think I have done 7, and I made funny mistakes in at least 4 of them.
4? That is a lot, Chris.
I'm a professional at making mistakes. It's my special skill.
Well, today we become professionals at preparing, not at making mistakes.
I like that plan. Preparing is better than panicking.
Much better. Panicking gives you a headache.
True.
So let's talk about why this topic is important for you.
So let's talk about why this is important.
Right. Many people study English for years. They know grammar, they know vocabulary, they can read books and watch movies.
But a job interview is different. It is not a school test. It is not about grammar rules.
It is not?
No, it's a conversation about your skills, your past, and your future. It's about you.
Precisely. And when you prepare the right way, you feel calm, not scared, not like a rabbit.
Calm is good. Calm gets you the job. Nervous gets you more nervous.
And more mistakes, and more sweaty hands.
Exactly. So today, we fix the preparation. We fix the calm. We fix the confidence.
Before we continue, if you like this podcast, please subscribe. It helps more people find us.
And if you're watching on video, give us a like. It only takes 2 seconds.
2 seconds for a lot of happiness and maybe a smile.
Precisely. Smiles are free. Let me tell you about my first real interview in English. It was 3 years ago. I wanted to work at a small marketing company in the city.
What happened? Were you excited?
Very excited and very scared. My stomach felt funny, my hands were cold. I prepared for 2 whole weeks. I wrote all my answers on paper. I studied the company website every night. I read about their products. I read about their team. I even read about their office dog. I was ready, or I thought I was ready.
That sounds perfect. 2 weeks is a long time.
But on the day of the interview, I walked into the room, I saw 3 interviewers. 3! And I started to speak so fast, like a train, a very fast train.
A Michelle train. Choo-choo.
A very fast train with no brakes. The first interviewer said, "Sorry, can you repeat that? I did not understand."
Oh no, in the first minute?
In the first minute. Then the second interviewer asked, "What is your biggest achievement?" And I forgot the word achievement. Completely gone. Poof. I said, "My biggest thing I did was I organized a party for the office."
A party? That is nice, but maybe not the best answer for a job interview.
It was terrible. I wanted to cry. But that day I learned the first tip. Research the company and prepare your introduction.
Okay, tell me more. How do I do that?
Before the interview, learn 3 simple things about the company: the name of the boss, the main product or service, and 1 recent news story.
That is easy. I can remember 3 things. Maybe 4 if I try hard.
Very easy. And then prepare your answer to tell me about yourself. Write it on paper, practice it, say it in front of a mirror.
In front of a mirror, like a movie star?
Yes, a movie star who needs a job. Look at your eyes. Smile. Practice your hand movements.
I love that image. Me, a movie star, in my bathroom.
When you know your introduction by heart, you start the interview with confidence. You already know the first 2 minutes.
Confidence from the first minute. That is a strong start.
Precisely. A strong start makes a strong finish.
My story is a little different because I did not prepare at all. 0 preparation. 0.
Chris, why not?
I know. I thought, my English is good. I can think of answers in the moment. I am smart. I am funny. What can go wrong?
And what went wrong?
Everything. The interviewer asked, "What is your biggest weakness?" And I panicked. My brain froze. My mouth was dry. I said, I eat too many snacks?
You did not. Please tell me you did not.
I did. In a real interview with a real manager in a real office. The interviewer looked at me like I was crazy, like I had 2 heads.
What did he say?
He said, "Interesting," and he wrote something on his paper. I'm sure it was not good. Maybe he drew a picture of a potato.
A potato? Why a potato?
I don't know, but his face looked like a potato, serious and round.
Oh, Chris, that is painful but funny.
Very painful. After the interview, I walked home and ate ice cream. A lot of ice cream. I watched TV and forgot about it.
Ice cream fixes many problems.
It does. So tip number 2 comes from my suffering. Practice the common questions out loud.
Out loud, not in your head, not in the shower.
Right. In your head, everything sounds perfect, but your mouth needs practice too. Your tongue needs to move.
So, which questions should people practice?
The classics, the big 5. Tell me about yourself. What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? Why do you want this job? And where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Those 5 questions are in almost every interview. Every single one.
Yes, and here's a secret. Record yourself with your phone.
Record? Like a video?
Yes, or just audio. Listen to your voice. Are you speaking too fast? Are you saying too many times? Are you smiling?
That is very smart. When you listen, you hear your own mistakes. Mistakes you cannot hear when you speak.
Exactly. I recorded myself saying, "What are your strengths?" And I said strengths 5 times in a row. It sounded like strengths.
5 times?
5 times. But on the 6th try, I got it. Strengths. Practice makes, well, not perfect, but much better.
Much better is good enough. Perfect is not real.
It is not. And here's another idea. Practice with a friend or with a teacher. Let them ask you the questions.
A real person is better than a mirror sometimes.
Sometimes, mirrors don't laugh at you. Friends do.
True, but teachers help you fix the mistakes.
That's also true.
Now, here's a challenge for you. In the comments, tell us about your worst job interview moment. Did you forget a word? Did you say something funny? Did technology fail you at the worst possible moment?
We love reading your stories, and maybe we can help you turn that moment into a better answer.
Yes, write your story below. We read every comment, and we love to laugh with you.
Now, tip number 3. Use simple phrases to buy time and recover.
Buy time? Like shopping at a store?
No, not like shopping. In an interview, sometimes your brain needs a moment, a small rest. So you can say, "That's a great question. Let me think."
That gives you 3 or 4 seconds, maybe 5.
Yes, and those seconds are gold. They're like small coins. You can buy thinking time. Another good phrase is, "Let me explain it another way."
When do you use that?
When you forget a word, instead of freezing like ice, you describe the idea with different words.
So instead of saying schedule, you say the plan with the times for the meetings.
Precisely. And here's something very important. Never say, "Sorry, my English is bad."
Never? Not even one time?
Never, not even one time. When you say that, the interviewer starts looking for your mistakes. They put on their teacher glasses.
Ah, they become a teacher, not a listener.
Right. So use phrases like, "Let me put it this way," or "What I mean is," or "In other words."
Those are like small bridges for your brain.
Yes, little bridges that help you cross the river when you forget the big word.
I like that image. Small bridges, safe bridges.
Safe and strong. You can also say, "I want to give you a good example." That gives you time too.
That's a good one. Time to think.
Time is your friend. Now, tip number 4 is the STAR method.
Star? Like the stars in the sky at night?
No, not those stars. STAR is a tool. Each letter means one word. STAR.
Okay, what do the letters mean? Tell me slowly.
So S is for situation, T is for task, A is for action, R is for result.
Give me an example. I need to see it.
Imagine the interviewer asks, "Tell me about a time you solved a problem."
Okay, I'm listening.
First, the situation. At my last job, we had a problem. Our deliveries were late. The customers were angry.
A real problem.
Second, the task. My task was to fix the schedule. I needed to make a new plan.
Okay, your job.
Third, the action. So I talked to the team and I created a new plan. We worked together.
And fourth?
And the result. And we reduced late deliveries by 50%. The customers were happy again.
50%? That's a strong number. Numbers make your story real and strong. They show you did something good, something important. So STAR gives your answer a little house. A house? Why a house? Yes, a structure, walls and a roof. Everything has a place. The situation lives in the living room. The result lives in the garden.
I like that. My situation can watch TV.
And your result can enjoy the sun.
That's a good way to say it. And for people who speak English as a second language, structure is your best friend. It helps you remember what to say next. You don't get lost in the middle of your story.
I need a house for my brain. My brain is messy.
We all do. Houses are good. Can we practice a little now? I want to try.
Sure, I am the interviewer. Chris, tell me about a time you worked in a team.
Okay, let me think. The situation was last year I worked on a project with 4 people. We needed to make a new website.
Mm-hmm.
My task was to organize the meetings. I needed to find a time for everyone.
Okay.
My action was I sent a plan every Monday. I wrote the goals for the week. I asked questions.
Good.
And the result, we finished the project 2 days early. The boss was very happy.
That is a great star answer. Clear, short, and real. I believe you.
2 days early. I am proud of that. I want a gold star.
You get a gold star. Now, what if you forget the word schedule?
Then I say, I sent a plan every Monday with the times for our meetings.
Perfect. You explained around the word. You found another road.
Like taking another road when the first road is closed.
Yes, and the interviewer still understands everything. They don't care about the exact word. They care about the idea.
Understanding is the goal, not perfect vocabulary.
It is. You are learning, Chris.
Okay, we are at tip number 5, the last one, the big one. And this one is about your mind and your heart.
My mind is a busy place. My heart is too.
This tip is simple but very powerful. Your English does not need to be perfect, it needs to be clear.
Say that again. I want to remember it.
Your English does not need to be perfect, it needs to be clear.
That makes me feel free, like I can breathe.
Many non-native speakers think, I must sound like a native speaker, I need perfect grammar, but that is not true.
Right. The interviewer wants to understand your ideas, not your grammar score, not your accent.
Precisely. If you speak slowly, use simple words, and stay calm, you sound confident. You sound like a boss.
Confident, not perfect. I like that.
Yes, and here's the best part. Speaking more than one language is an advantage. It is not a problem.
An advantage, not a problem?
Not a problem. When you speak 2 languages, you can work with different cultures, you can learn new things easily, you can help people who speak different languages, you can connect people.
That is true. I never thought about it that way.
So in the interview, you can say, I speak 2 languages and I work well with international teams.
That is a powerful sentence. Strong and true.
Powerful and true. You can also say, I understand different cultures because I speak more than one language.
That is beautiful. It shows you are ready for the world.
This is the tip that changes everything. Stop trying to be perfect. Start trying to be clear and confident.
I'm going to write that on my wall in big letters.
Good idea. Write it on your bathroom mirror.
I will.
Before we finish, let's do a quick recap, a small review of the most important things.
Good idea. Let's remember the 5 tips together.
Tip 1, research the company and prepare your introduction.
Know 3 things about the company: the boss, the product, and 1 news story. Practice tell me about yourself in front of a mirror.
Tip 2, practice common questions out loud and record yourself.
Listen to your voice. Fix your speed and your ums. Practice with a friend if you can.
Tip 3, use simple phrases to buy time and recover.
That's a great question. Let me think. Or let me explain it another way. Never say sorry for your English.
Tip 4, use the STAR method for your stories.
Situation, task, Action, result. Give your answer a house, walls, and a roof.
A house.
Yes, a strong house. And tip 5, your English does not need to be perfect. It needs to be clear. Speaking more than one language is an advantage. Use it. Be proud of it.
Now let's review from key words we used today.
First, strengths. Your strengths are the things you do well. For example, my strengths are organization and teamwork.
Second, weakness. A weakness is something you are not so good at. But in an interview, say something positive too. My weakness is that I check my work many times, but that means I do not make big mistakes.
Third, experience. Your experience is your work history. I have 2 years of experience in customer service.
Fourth, achievement. An achievement is something good that you did, something you finished well. My biggest achievement was finishing the project early.
And fifth, qualification. A qualification is a certificate or special skill. My qualification is a degree in business.
Those are great words for any interview. Write them down.
Practice them. Use them in your own sentences this week. Make them yours.
You know, preparing for an interview is like packing a bag for a trip.
I like trips. Where are we going?
Anywhere, but if you pack the night before, you feel calm in the morning. You have your toothbrush, you have your socks.
I always forget my socks.
Me too. But if you pack 5 minutes before you leave, you forget everything. Your socks, your shampoo, your confidence.
You cannot buy confidence at the store.
No, you cannot. So prepare your interview bag the night before. Pack your answers, your phrases, and your confidence.
And remember, the interviewer is a person too.
That's important. They are not a robot.
They also get nervous. They also have bad days. They also forget words sometimes.
We are all humans. We all make mistakes. We all spill coffee sometimes.
True. But when you prepare, you're ready for those moments.
Ready, not perfect.
Precisely. If you want more practice, we have a great video about talking about job interview questions. It shows you how to answer the most common questions step by step.
It is perfect after this episode. Watch it and practice again.
This is Michelle.
And this is Chris.
Take care of your English.
And take care of your heart. Bye, everyone.